All right, thanks a lot, Brigida. Now on bounce from one forum to another. There's a Charlotte Observer Forum coming up tomorrow night about the topic of whether college athletes should get paid. Carol Rogers is one of the lead writers on this story. Thanks for coming here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Many people already say some athletes get paid, of course, through scholarships. That's one argument, correct? But others believe they should benefit from some of the revenue they help bring in for schools. What are you hoping to accomplish from this forum coming up tomorrow night?
Really, I hope it gives people a chance to talk about something that's a really hot topic in sports right now. Just day to day, week to week, things are happening in college sports that people have a lot of questions about, whether it be Todd Gurley at Georgia. I think there's some reports about Jameis Winston with some autograph signings at Florida State.
Right.
There are a lot of pertinent issues that we're going to be talking about now and have been in the Charlotte Observer.
And a lot of people think this is something that may never happen, but it's getting close. It's coming to a head whether this could actually be an issue where athletes do get paid, correct?
Well, it has. It's been something that's been active in courts. There have been lawsuits filed against the NCAA and successful lawsuits. And I think the folks at the NCAA and athletic directors around the country are really a little squeamish. They're starting to realize that this is getting pushed closer and closer to change.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to be involved with it tomorrow. I'll be the moderator along with Scott Fowler, of course, from the Charlotte Observer. I've worked with him before. Look forward to it again. But there are some great guests on the panel that are going to be able to share their stories to the audience as well. Can you tell us some of the people?
Sure. One of the names to look for is Jay Billis. He's a broadcaster for ESPN and really outspoken on this topic, and someone people around the country have listened to and make a point to argue against because he's sort of out there with the free market ideas. Dre Bly, you might recall, North Carolina standout and a former NFL player. We've got Jason Sehorn, who is a local sports broadcaster. And
Angie Harmon and his wife. A lot of people were asking, is Angie Harmon going to be there too?
Yeah, my fiance wants to know that question.
A lot of people like to know that, but yeah, Jason Sehorn's a great speaker. It's going to be interesting to hear what he has to say too. And we got a president of Davidson College.
We do. Carol Quillen is going to be there to offer the side of the smaller schools and how they'll approach some of these changes that are coming and her thoughts, and also Kyle Calander, the Big South Commissioner.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to hear their take on this whole subject. Anything else you want to add coming up? For the fans, it's free, right?
It's free. It's a great way to interact. We're going to open the mics up to let people in the audience ask questions, and it's a really good chance to kind of hear things that are going on currently in college sports and some folks who live in Charlotte and are paying attention to what's going on in Charlotte and kind of respond with them.
All right. The part of the Solving It Together series is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's at Spirit Square's McGlowan Theater on North College Street in Charlotte. For more information, you can log on to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extras section under the Home tab. PayForAthletes.com. Is that the other website, too, that you can go to? It's going to be interesting to see what people have to say. I've had a lot of fans already asking about it. So it's still time to register and come, right?
You can register, or you can even come without registering.
Okay. All right. Thanks for being here, Carol. Always good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Brigida?